been almost 8 months since 49-year-old Norman Sweeney died from a single gunshot wound on Wyoming Street in Charleston. Today, the two people Charleston police say are responsible for his death were arraigned in Kanawha County Circuit Court. News Channel 3's Kimberly Donahue is live outside the Kanawha County Courthouse. And Kimberly, things escalated today in that courtroom.
You're right, Sarah. A criminal complaint filed in September states investigators found messages on Courtney Stovall's phone claiming she had known and been involved with the planning of Sweeney's homicide. One text message claims Sweeney and others stole a package, and that's where the planning for Sweeney's death started. Courtney Stovall and Tyron Gray entered Kanawha County Circuit Court for their arraignment Thursday, each pleading not guilty for the shooting death of Norman Sweeney on September 9th of last year. According to a criminal complaint filed in Kanawha County Magistrate Court in September, Sweeney was standing by his car with his daughter on the 500 block of Wyoming Street when Gray shot him in the face. Sweeney died from his injuries shortly after at the scene. The same criminal complaint states the whole scene was caught on neighbor surveillance cameras, showing Gray running away from the scene of the shooting, getting into a rental car driven by Stovall. She is also facing a first-degree murder charge.
A lot of evidence that the defendant was involved in a conspiracy to murder Mr. Sweeney, the victim in this case. She was involved from before the time the murder happened.
The complaint alleges days after Sweeney's homicide, Stovall replied to a message saying she was picking up money for, quote, doing old buddy.
There's no allegation that she committed that offense herself. There's some other affiliation, association, whatever one may call it in that regard, but being an actual person who committed an offense as heinous as that is not my client.
She picked the defendant up on Glenwood about 10 minutes before it happened, drove him in a rental car to the scene of the crime, which was right behind her apartment. She knew that Mr. Sweeney was there.
Stovall and Gray are both facing first-degree murder charge. Gray is also facing firearm and wanton endangerment charges. Sarah?
All right. Thank you, Kim. And the trial is set now for July 27th.